to do an eat and train with me for the week. 10 out of 10 meal. And I'm like, sorry, I'm not going to hit legs. Like this color, allow yourself to have flexibility and practice like balance. Dijon bastardo. We're gonna go do a full body circuit. I'm really craving the salad I made 2 days ago. Plain Chobani Greek yogurt, half non-fat good culture cottage cheese. Because why? The world doesn't end when you miss a workout. So I have the salad with strawberries, avocado, pistachio. Dinner is upon us. Welcome to another video. I have the house to myself for a week. My brother is traveling and I'm like, now's the perfect time to be able to monopolize the kitchen and film a full week of eating. So I actually got this in a comment. I thought it was a brilliant idea to do an eat and train with me for the week. If you can hear my bacon sizzling, you can hear my bacon sizzling. So it's basically gonna be a blend of like my week of workouts videos, but then also my eat and train with me for the days. I'm not gonna be sharing my workouts in depth this week, but I am gonna be sharing everything I eat every single day, as well as like glimpses of the workouts that I do that day, just so you can kind of see the full picture of like, okay, this is what she ate today and this was the type of workout that she did. Also because I do have my designated workout split that I have like written down and everything, but it's kind of more so like the bones of my fitness routine. Like I'll still swap things out and substituting. I still take more of like an intuitive approach to it. So I feel like this will be a great way for you guys to see like kind of the natural variety and flow of my training throughout the week. I don't count calories. I don't track macros. I'm always eating high protein and I am a mindful eater, meaning I'm still eating with intention, but less in a micromanaged way and more so in like a flow way. You know what I'm saying? I do pay attention to food quality and like nutrient density and all the things. So I'm not a perfect eater, and honestly I kind of have been eating more so whatever I want. Like my nutrition has been the most relaxed it's probably ever been since I started my fitness journey, but like I'm okay with it, you know. I'm just kind of chilling. Also, I'm mainly a weight trainer. I do functional training. I'll run, I'll go for walks, so this is also what I'm eating to fuel myself for my activity level. Okay, breakfast is always the same. If you know, you know. We're doing some turkey bacon that's already cooking. I do 2 slices of that. And then I'm also doing 3 full eggs and then some bread. Usually I eat sourdough every morning, but they were out of it at the store, so I just have some normal like white bread. So here's the thing that you may not know. A lot of normal bread has quite a bit of added sugar, like literally 4 to 5 grams per slice sometimes. Make sure you're checking what bread you're getting. Like I said, I normally get sourdough, but they were out, so I got normal white bread, but this is still the same brand of sourdough that I usually get. If you look here, 0 grams of added sugar, and the ingredients are still pretty good, and the ingredients are minimal, just a lot of different flours, yeast, water, normal things. There's no like seed oils or crazy fillers or anything like that, which is what I personally look for. And then I just use the Kerrygold grass-fed butter, literally just because I think it tastes so good. And I will be having this for breakfast quite literally every single day. So be prepared to get sick of this. It's so crazy because I used to like, I don't know if it's because I'm getting older, but like I used to always want sweet things like all the time. Like I used to eat oatmeal every single morning and I would make it so sweet. And now like I love that this is savory. I also really like to start my day like chugging water. It makes it so much easier for me to actually hit my water goal for the day, and also makes me feel so much more energized. I just got a package at the door and I'm literally so excited about this. It is a smart ring. I'm so excited. And this thing is so small and lightweight. I'm not even kidding. Like it is so light. Like it feels like any other ring on my finger. And like look how thin it is. This literally just looks like a full-on ring. Like I'm so excited to try this out. I'm so excited to see, like I'm just curious about my sleep. I'm so relieved to not have to worry about tracking my cycle. I'm gonna have fun with this. Thank you so much, Ultra Human. They gifted me this and I'm just so excited. I did have a little bit of an Alani energy drink. I drink like 1/4 to half of a can every time I have one. I haven't had one in like, I don't know, about a week though. I just like a little bit. I'm pretty caffeine sensitive, so I just need like a little bit to get me going. But unfortunately, my boyfriend has a really bad stomach bug situation. He's starting to feel a little bit better now where he thinks he can like hold food down. So I'm gonna go bring him, I'm gonna go get him some soup. I'm gonna bring him some bread, bring that over to him, and then I'll probably just gonna eat my lunch over there. Lunch is absolutely fire today. Okay, I'm filming this on the day after Mother's Day, so these are basically just leftovers from our Mother's Day dinner last night. Absolutely phenomenal. It's some white pasta, which is basically like olive oil, garlic, basil, parsley, I think, salt, pepper. And this is also gluten-free pasta just because my mom and sister are gluten-free, so it's like a rice and corn pasta. And then there is some broccolini with some breadcrumbs and then some chicken. And my sister made all of that. So insanely good. And then I actually made this salad to bring to the dinner. Also phenomenal. I found the recipe from Pinterest. I will link it down below. It was super easy and so good. It just is arugula, some avocado, strawberries, and pistachio. And then the dressing is like olive oil, honey, Dijon mustard, salt, pepper, garlic, lemon. Phenomenal, so easy to make, highly recommend it. 10 out of 10 meal. I spontaneously decided to book a haircut for today because my normal girl that I just like going to. I don't get anything done like special with my hair, but I just specifically like this girl, so I try to go to her when I can. And she didn't really have any other availability this week, so I just decided to book it for today. And I just got a couple inches off. You definitely cannot tell because I'm wearing black and my hair is dark, but I just feel like she crushes it every time. Like, I don't do anything special, but she just always nails the length. You know when they say like, you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do 2 inches, and they take off like 2.5, 3. It hits like exactly where I want it to hit. And I love just having a good base for summer. Also, one of my really good friend, Rachel, she's getting married in a couple of weeks. So I just wanted some healthy hair, you know? Here's the thing. First and foremost, it's like 6 o'clock. I was running errands all afternoon and I didn't bring like a snack at all. I just totally forgot because I was rushing out the door. I am eating some of these. I know these are processed. I'm not perfect. I don't pretend to be perfect. But we have these. The only reason why we have these is because we bought them because it was like a fun snack for our road trip when we went down to Moab, and we still have some. So I ate some of those and I'm chugging a water. Like I filled this up and I got home and I have like this much left. Again, it's 5:55 and I'm like, sorry, I'm not going to hit legs. This is a thing. I think back to my college days and like I was just in grind mode. Again, I had stricter goals, but like it was so normal for me to have a jam-packed day and then not get to the gym until like 7 or later. And like I would always have 2-hour leg days. Now we're training legs from like 7 to 9 or like 8 to 9:30. Like, it was crazy. Like, I remember making dinner at like 10 o'clock some nights. Like, in my old ripe age of 25, like, I could not be bothered. I have to be starting hitting legs like 5 o'clock for the most part, or else I'm just not gonna do it. Which I know that's spoiled of me, but like, that's just my routine. So that's just not gonna happen right now. So I may go for like a run. So change of plans. The updated game plan is that I'm actually going back to my boyfriend's. We're making breakfast for dinner. We're gonna do like some homemade protein pancake situation. I decided not to run. A, I just like really wasn't feeling it, but B, my inner thighs are also pretty sore because I went horseback riding yesterday. And like usually that's what gets sore on me when I run. So just like, I could have swung it, but I was like, nah. Because why? The world doesn't end when you miss a workout. Spoiler alert. I hope this video can show you that like you can still live a lifestyle that still is active and makes you like feel good overall, where you're still like healthy without needing to make it your whole entire life, every waking, breathing moment. If you want to do that, that's totally fine. I totally had my fair share of phases. Maybe I'll go through another phase like that again. But like in this season of life, I just way more am like go with the flow kind of situation with my health and fitness. It's like 8:30 at the moment, and I decided I'm gonna go for a walking meditation today. It just felt good to me. Meaning I'm basically gonna go for a walk and practice some gratitude, say my affirmations, visualize my dream self, my dream life and best self right now, as if I'm currently living it all, and then I'll come back and eat some breakfast. So yeah, I'm honestly not really doing this as like a form of exercise or steps. Like I'm kind of doing this to wake myself up and just get sun on my skin. And also this is my first night with my Ultra Human ring, and it says that it's good to go do this for your circadian rhythm, which I knew that, but it's so cool. It like gives you a designated window. Like I basically have like a 55 more minutes in my window to go get sunlight in order for it to help impact my circadian rhythm, which is so cool. I also high-key got a sleep score of 96 last night, like out of 100, I'm assuming. Some sunscreen quick. This is my favorite sunscreen at the moment from Sky and Soul. Like literally those are the only ingredients and it honestly blends really well. Lunch is gonna be some leftovers that I forgot about. It doesn't really look very aesthetic, but this is the reality of my eating. I feel like also healthy eating, if you're trying to go into it having it be perfect and all this stuff will blah, just is so much more harder than it needs to be. And then you end up like not wanting to actually be consistent with it because it's like too much work. Really, it's just about getting it done. It doesn't always look pretty, but like we're still checking off the boxes, you know? So this is actually some leftover steak that I had from a few nights ago that I honestly forgot about, and also some leftover couscous. And then I also had a little bit of broccolini left. So we're just eating leftovers for lunch. I honestly totally forgot I had this steak, and so I just want to make sure I eat it before it goes bad. Guys, look at how cute this outfit is. This is a new release from ALPHALETE. Like this color, I was hoping and praying that they were going to drop like a butter yellow this spring and summer. I'm obsessed with the yellow lately. It's like perfect. It's everything I could have wanted in this Lena bra. This is a brand new bra. I knew I was gonna love it. I ordered it in 2 different colors. It's perfect. I love it. I love this little subtle, like it's still flattering the neckline, but it's not like too much where sometimes I feel like my chest is, you know, really in everyone's face, but this is like I still very secure in it. And then the back, like look at how pretty that is. And you can adjust these so if you want them closer together or wider apart. But what I really love about this is the way that this bra, like since this is attached here, it kind of lifts the bra up in like a V in the back, and that is so flattering for your back and low back. Like I'm obsessed with it. These are the Tenacity shorts, but they did it in a wrap edition, so now they have this little wrap in the waistband, which is always so flattering on the waist. Like it's so cute. And they also launched it in their baby tee. I think this is actually listed as canary yellow, and it's adorable. This yellow in the Tenacity fabric is honestly pretty solid. It's not very see-through at all, but this is it with the baby tee, so it is kind of a little bit see-through, but I think it's super cute. Like I love this for spring. Like this is exactly what I wanted. I love it. Code LIFT to save. They also are having so many other really pretty colors coming, but like this set is a must. Okay, LIFT to save. So workout of the day is legs, since I skipped it yesterday, which honestly I don't like when I do that. Like it's kind of the worst day of my workout split to skip, because when I do it, like kind of messes up really not everything, but just like my leg days, because I usually do it Monday and Thursday, but now since it's Tuesday I can't really do it. Like now I'm gonna have to do Tuesday and Wednesday. No, oh my god, Tuesday and Friday this week is gonna have to be leg day. Anyway, it was pretty decent. It was like an okay workout, but like I loved my outfit, so like that helped. I brought this shake with me. It's an Owen protein shake. There's 32 grams of protein. I'm gonna have this. It's a little snickety and to get some extra protein in. And then also my sister is fostering kittens, and so we're gonna go see them. I saw them for the first time this weekend, and I was like, I miss them and I need to go see them before they get bigger, because when they're this little they get bigger every day. They're so cute. Wait till you see. I told you the kittens were cute. And was I wrong? No. They're absolutely adorable. Lenny may be adopting one. No, I'm kidding.
But seriously.
But seriously. Okay, dinner. I'm really craving the salad I made 2 days ago. I really genuinely loved it. So I'm gonna make some organic chicken, which not to sound uppity, but I really don't like not eating organic chicken these days. Kind of like gross me out. So we have some organic chicken breast, and then I'm gonna make, I'll show him.
Look at that guy.
Look at him by the bookcase. Like he just wants you to read my bedtime story. It's so cute. So I'm gonna make chicken breast and then the same salad I made the other night. Okay, so I have quite a bit of olive oil in the pan, but that's what makes it really good. I just took it off the heat for a second because it was going crazy, and then I'm literally just gonna do some salt and pepper, and then I'll probably add some fresh garlic once it kind of gets cooking. And I'm also gonna cook it with the lid on. It really helps like with the flavor and also making sure it doesn't get so dry, and also helps it cook quicker, honestly. This is how to make the best salad ever. I did in fact get this recipe off of Pinterest, so I'll have it linked down below because it's just kind of easier to follow it that way. But if you don't want to go to the link, this is what you do. First, you're starting with 3 tablespoons. It says of champagne vinegar, but like that's such a niche vinegar that I don't think I'll ever use again. So I just got white wine vinegar, and same, still turned out amazing. So we have 3 tablespoons of that. Oh wait, that's honey mustard. Dijon, very important. Dijon mostarda. We're gonna do 1 teaspoon. Donde? Aquí. Okay. Then we also have the juice of half a lemon. We also have a pinch of salt and pepper, which I really didn't measure. I just kind of did a coating over the whole thing. And some pepper. Like that much. This is where it gets a little messy. So we have 2 tablespoons of honey, which like I wish I was good enough at measurements that I could just eyeball it, because it's like annoying to put honey in a measuring cup, but like
do what your heart desires.
Wait, but I want it to be good. Can you help me? So 2 tablespoons.
1, 2. Pull it up because it's a lot.
Next, we have 1 clove of garlic. So this is what I do when I cut garlic. I cut it like long ways, but I leave it. I'm not cutting it all the way through the top. So I just cut it in kind of sections. It just helps it so it like, I don't know, chops up better and gets smaller quicker. Adding the chunks of garlic. Okay, then this is where it gets a little bit fun. Okay, so what we're gonna do is whisk that whole concoction, also really just to help the honey to blend. And then as we're whisking, we're gonna basically pour in our half a cup of olive oil. Oh, I did in fact break this morning. Like this doesn't look promising, right? I was the same way. I was like, I don't know about all this, but if you just really keep whixing it, just keep going and you'll feel like the honey stops sticking, get more blended in, and then that's when I start to pour in the olive oil. Like it's honestly actually so easy. I'm gonna keep whisking it, and I'm going to pour this in like a little bit kind of at a time. And now that really looks more like a salad dressing if I've ever seen it, you know? So there you go. And then for the base of the salad, I just have my arugula, some cut up strawberries, some of these pistachios. I like these ones, the salt and vinegar one. Then a full avocado, which this avocado is perfectly ripe right now. It's so good. It's just such a perfect salad. So this is the dinner. We have the salad, my chicken breast on the side, which honestly turned out really well, like it's cooked perfectly. And then I have a little bit of some bread from our local grocery store that's so good. It's like a little fresh baguette. So good. I know I'm gonna love this. And for dessert, I'm gonna have a chocolate covered strawberry. Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. My sleep score was not as good today, and I can feel it. I got a 78, which is kind of like low. I think it's because I kind of had a late dinner yesterday. I'm not sure. But it quite literally snowed last night. It's May 14th. Not like a ton, obviously, like it didn't really stick. But like in certain areas in the shade, there was some snow when I woke up. I have quite a busy day today. Really, I just have 2 like major projects that I need to kind of do. I need to plan, edit, and record a podcast episode. And then I also need to film my ALPHALETE review for YouTube. But I'm gonna film that today, hopefully start editing it. But I want to wash my hair before I film any of those things. So I want to go train first so I don't need to shower twice. So it's 8:35 right now. So I might go to the gym early today, come back, shower. I need to still time block my day. I might go to the gym now, train, come back, shower, wash my hair. While that's drying, clearly do the outline for the podcast, record the podcast, edit it, upload it, and then film the ALPHALETE video later in the afternoon around like 3. That would be pretty epic actually if I could do that. We're gonna go do a full body circuit. I'm gonna really try to keep it quick, like 45 minutes in and out. I'm wearing another new ALPHALETE set from their launch happening May 17th. This video will be out after, so like by the time you see this, everything will be live. But this is their, I don't remember what this bra is called. It's new. I really love it. I think it's this kind of cut is very flattering on the shoulders. I'm just testing today to see how much, like if I have any boob spillage there. But then the back, I also really love this like triangle situation. I just feel like it's really flattering. And then these are their Tenacity wrap leggings, which they did launch these last launch, but this is just a brand new colorway. This color is called dark navy, but it's definitely more so like kind of like a deep gray charcoal with more so like a blue undertone. Super cute. I really like it. I love the Tenacity fabric. It's just so soft. So I'm gonna go test this out today, see how it feels, and get back to work.
I was born for it, I was made for it. Working before I was paid for it. Ain't no finish line, I'm trying to race to it. I'ma run it after the tape torn. Can't be easing up, I keep the speed. I need that paper busting out the ring. I don't just love it, I'm a fiend. That's why I'm never running out of steam. And yeah, I'm the pastor, but I'm a heathen. I gotta get it beat. Some bereavement, we ain't just in the lead, we the leads. And pushing it till we see just be read, just pedal the flow. Middle of the clip, let the head of the know. I got the temperature sweltering, never so effortless. Referencing what's in the toe. Don't mention my name, listen next to the coast. Traumatized through all the years, still I rise, I'm hard to kill. Before they lay me down the hill, I pray the Lord my sights reveal. All enemies in sight and he holds true to words that God forgives. Close your eyes and guard your ears. Close your eyes and guard your. On the way to get a plate, I had to elevate and clear the slate. Before I could ever make them up the rate, it was some different routes I had to take. I'm at a different height and they can feel it. Been cruising at 30K, the view was great. I'm trying to take it up through the ceiling. No limit on anything I never take, cause I'm in demand this year. I stuck to the plan, it's clear. Yeah, I got a brand to build up.
Guys, I'm being so serious. I was in the shower and I just was thinking about so many different things, and I could not, like I got out and I could not remember if I rinsed out my conditioner. So I literally, just to be safe, I just rinsed my hair again in my sink, in my bathroom sink. But like even then, I'm not sure if I like fully, because I also shampoo my hair twice because I don't wash my hair very frequently, like every like 5 to 7 days I wash my hair. So when I do, I double shampoo. And then when I rinse out my conditioner, I really make sure like I do a full rinse like of my scalp. I'm parting my hair, all the things. And I like don't feel like I did that. I like have no recollection. So I hope that this doesn't make my hair like all gross and weird, but I guess we'll see. I'm starved, so I'm gonna have a snack. It's like about noon. I guess I'll have a yogurt bowl, even though I don't really want a yogurt bowl, but like don't really have a lot of options. So here's the deal. I snacked on some Gardettos while I was prepping my snack. And for the main snack event, I have half plain Chobani Greek yogurt, half non-fat Good Culture cottage cheese, and then some honey, blueberries, and strawberries. Pretty self-explanatory, but an easy go-to for a little protein fix. And lunch is going to be super quick and easy today, just leftovers from yesterday's dinner. So I have the salad with strawberries, avocado, pistachios, and arugula, and then just some chicken breast. Dinner is upon us. I'm having a little appetizer for chocolate covered strawberry, and we're keeping it really simple tonight. We're just doing some steaks. We have a zucchini, so I'm pan frying that, or sauteing that with some onion. And I was really hoping to get some more bicycle bread, and they're completely out, so I don't really know what else we're gonna have. It's so funny, because when I first started this channel, I would say we all the time, like, we're doing this, we're going here, we're gonna, and it was always just me. But now, it is a we. Dinner is served, taste test. Letty was on grill duty, of course. Mmm, pretty fire. Whoa. Zucchini's so oversalted.
I was wondering if that was the steak or the
No,
zucchini.
it's a zucchini.
I was like, dude, I don't
Why do I do that every time? I like don't taste it. I'm like, probably needs more salt. I'm like, why don't I just freaking taste it? No, that's definitely my zucchini. This is my dessert for the night, a Toto cookie. I don't really know how much I'm gonna eat of this. Sometimes I finish it, sometimes I don't, but the ingredients on this is so good. And in a whole cookie, there's 8 grams of protein. Like somehow it tastes like cookie dough. I'm not even kidding, it's so good. Happy Thursday. Here's breakfast, of course. Same thing I've been having every day of the week. I'm a breakfast repeater, what can I say? I love in this video, you guys are just seeing a new ALPHALETE outfit every day. Like, look at how cute this outfit is. I love it. This is their new flex tank. It's double lined in the front. There's no built-in bra. And then there's a racer back. And then these are their new, what are these called? Speed shorts? But they're like a little running short and they have a little liner with a little pocket. I just love these two colors together. I think they're so cute. Okay, it's time for lunch. I have a little bit of these left, so I'm snacking on them. And then I also did crack this open. I literally didn't even have a full quarter of it, but this flavor is so good. And then for lunch, it's just going to be leftovers as always. I like never ever cook anything fresh for lunch. So I'm just gonna have my steak from last night with some zucchini. And then I'm also gonna finish the rest of this arugula salad that I made the other night. Also, I'm wearing this because I was filming the try-on portion of my ALPHALETE review, but I didn't work out or anything yet today. Today's workout is going to be an upper body day. Again, my split is kind of all messed up this week. I usually don't do that on a Thursday, but that's just kind of what everything's falling on today or this week. So I'm gonna go hit some upper body. Honestly, it's like my quickest workout of the week. And I forgot that I had this little bit. It's like half of this Bear Bells protein bar, and I'm just a little snacky. So I'm gonna finish this, go train, and then we'll have dinner after. Dinner tonight. We decided to order some pizza from one of our favorite pizza shops in town. Really like the only one we'll get pizza from now. So it's a meat lover's pizza, and then we get hot honey on the side. Oh my gosh. Dip it in ranch. So good. Forgot to show you guys my new workout outfit today. Today we have, of course, another new set from the May 17th ALPHALETE launch. And I have on their Amplify Contour leggings and then the open back contour bra. Both in like this really vibrant hot pink color, as you saw. I believe this is the color Bloom is the one that I have on. I'm launching like a few different shades. I don't really know if like the color is different or it just shows up on different fabric, but they have like a Malibu pink and Bloom, which are like two different really hot pinks that are launching. It's also been so cold here, that's why I'm wearing a full-on jacket. Like today it was what, like 40? And literally yesterday it's been snowing in the most obnoxious way.
It was like frozen rain today.
Yeah.
But like not hail. It was
Yeah, it was like sleet.
gnarly.
And it's May 15th, like what's happening? But we did have a really beautiful stretch of weather. It was like 70, 75 and sunny. For dessert, I didn't finish this whole thing yesterday, so I'm just snacking more on this cookie. Literally the ingredients are almond butter, organic coconut sugar, organic oat flour, water, vegan chocolate chips, flaxseed, pea protein, baking soda, pure vanilla extract, sea salt, organic reishi mushrooms, and organic turkey tail mushroom. And that's literally it. The ingredients are so good. So I'm probably gonna eat the whole second half of this. And that's gonna be it for today. For water, I made it through like 2.5, 2 3/4 of my water bottle. Over 100 fluid ounces for sure. I'll see you tomorrow. Happy Friday, everybody. It feels good that it's a Friday. I don't know how else to describe it. I'm feeling happy it's Friday. I actually only had 2 eggs left. So I only made 2 eggs over easy with salt and pepper. And I made 3 pieces of turkey bacon instead of my usual 2 to kind of compensate in the protein department. And I have sourdough again. So this isn't French bread, it's actual sourdough. Okay, so here's the thing. We have not had great weather here the past week, and the sky is like legitimately gray right now. It's cold, 40 degrees, and I'm actually going to Hawaii next week, and of course next week's supposed to be like stunning, like every day, Windex blue skies, 60, 65 degrees. Which, like, obviously so happy to be back in Hawaii. But it just would have been convenient if it overlapped on a crummy weather week here anyway. But I'm going there because Rachel's getting married. If you've been following me since 2022, you know who Rachel is. She's an icon. Time for lunch. I was just grinding away at my computer. Literally, my life is here, computer, back to here, back to the computer. I did have probably another quarter of this cherry twist Alani Nu. I think this flavor is so good. I had that like mid-morning. Now I'm having 2 more slices of pizza from last night of leftovers. And again, it's the sausage, I think salami, pepperoni, hot honey, and then I always dip my pizza in ranch. When I was younger, I used to get so stressed about like eating off track, but it's really like totally not a big deal. All you have to do is just eat it in moderation. Like, listen to your hunger cues. I'm not having 15,000 pieces of pizza. I stop when I'm full. I'm not eating this every single day. The world will continue to go around. Your body is way more resilient than you think. And also, you guys know like the 80-20 rule with nutrition, or like 90-10, meaning like you eat 80% kind of clean or like on track and 20% fun foods. If I do the math of eating out, eating like fun foods 3 times a week, let's say we have 21 meals in a week. So I do 3 divided by 21. That's literally only 14% of what I'm eating throughout the week. Like, it's such a small percentage, so you're gonna be fine. Like, truly, if you want this to be a lifestyle, and if you want to be able to be consistent with it, like, you have to allow yourself to have flexibility and practice like balance. Of course, everyone's definition of balance is going to look different. It's completely individual to each person and what works for you, but find that and just trust your flow with it. Because then I always used to try to eat perfect 100% of the time. Also because I derived a lot of my sense of self-worth from like being disciplined with my fitness and health and nutrition. And I made it like mean something about me. But I released all of that. And I used to just deprive myself all the time. And then I just would be so food focused. I'd have so much food noise. I'd be like hyper aware of food all the time. And I just wasn't enjoying my life, you know? Whew. Okay, everybody. I've been so quiet today on the vlog, but I have a feeling I'm going to be a little bit chattier later today. Today's workout was a leg day. It actually was very solid. I totally forgot to take a photo for my Instagram story. Darn it. Anyway, it was solid. It was like very efficient. It took me like an hour and 10 minutes. And I did leg press, hip thrusts, glute hyperextension, calf raises, and glute bridge abduction. Loved it. Feeling really good. It was just like quick, efficient, but it was like solid, had good intensity. And before I went to train, I had like a handful of trail mix. And then I also took my creatine gummies. Now I need to run to the store and get some things for dinner. And also I'm all out of breakfast stuff for tomorrow. So I also need to get some stuff for that. I think I need a bigger bowl. This is some of the leftover salad dressing. Ooh, whoo, she's perfect. For an appetizer, I was eating some of these Siete Hint of Lime chips. I freaking love you, Siete. Favorite chips. And then I bought this mango salsa while I was at the store, and I just had probably 5 or 6 chips. And I also had a strawberry. And then I bought some of like the chicken tenderloins, like the little ones from the store. I love how easy they are to cook. They're like already ready. You just put them in a pan. All I did was salt, pepper, and olive oil. And then I threw together the same salad that I've been hyper fixated on this week. I had some leftover dressing, so I just remade the salad again and then threw the chicken in there, and I have 3 tenderloins in here. Ooh. Alright guys, I feel so tired. It's only like 7:30. Like, the sun is still very much out. That's my favorite part about spring and summer, is how long the days are. I'm gonna have some Swedish candy because I'm craving it. I literally have it locked away in the closet of the side room because I went through a period where I was really eating it like every day, and I just wanted to like chill for a second, and I honestly did so well this week. I feel like, yeah, I don't think I had, like, every day I feel like I had a healthier, more minimal ingredient option, which I feel proud of. The brand of this Swedish candy is Susa candy. I'm telling you, I have never even been a candy person. Like, I would always so much rather have donuts, cookies, brownies, ice cream, but this candy is just so different. The texture is insane. Like, not to get you guys absolutely hooked, but like it's like in between. It's like a gummy crossed with a marshmallow. And I'm just so obsessed with it. This is strawberry pomegranate flavor. So you guys, I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. I already know I'm not gonna work out tomorrow because I worked out 4 days in a row. And I'm gonna go horseback riding tomorrow. I might go for a walk, I don't know. And if I do anything on Sunday, it would be a run or yoga. Haven't decided yet. So now I'm gonna shower and ask ChatGPT to write me a plan to redesign my whole entire life. I love doing that. It's like a whole virtual like assistant or like coach. Okay, I don't know which one I wanna have next. Actually, yeah, I do. Okay, I'm gonna have one more. This is a banana toffee flavor. Anyways, you guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I feel like this was kind of fun. I feel like it's going to provide quite a bit of insight for you guys of what my kind of routine looks like on a weekly basis. If you guys enjoyed it, let me know down in the comments. Leave the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. I'm sending you so much love, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.